They say wealth explodes after your first 100K. Well, I hit the 100K mark in my portfolios in 2024. We're going to take a look at those. And if you like what you see on this channel, like, subscribe, follow it, because we'll see if wealth explodes after 100K. Okay, so this is my overall total value between two accounts I have. I've got this Charles Schwab account, and I also have a Robinhood account. Now, this Charles Schwab account, I did not put a penny into during 2024. These were just stocks I held throughout 2024. Disregard this return rate. Charles Schwab changed over from TD Ameritrade back in May, and when I set up this, account, it just says I'm up like 176% over a year. That's not correct. I wouldn't lie to y'all like that. Also, the Robinhood account is linked to this page, but it doesn't really update that well. Right now, at the end of today, my true balance is sitting at 176, 119. So a little over $1,000 more than what's shown here, and I'll show you my Robinhood account in just a moment. But yeah, let's look at this Charles Schwab account, the individual account here. I started this account at the end of 2021. I had originally used Robinhood to build up my retirement portfolio, and then in 2020 I sold all my positions after we started hitting new all-time highs after the COVID crash, and got real stupid for about a year and a half. Lost a bunch of money. I've got a video about that that I could tag at the end of this video that shows my mistakes, and maybe you could learn something from it. But in late 2021, I started reinvesting my cash that I had into this account here. And 2022, I got wrecked because I was holding Zoom and Shopify. I think I bought PayPal during 2022. Obviously, it's up now. PayPal's up about $1,700. I'm just holding 80 shares in this account. Shopify's done great. I did average down and buy more throughout 2022, and I bought some more in 2023. And so it's doing fantastic. Zoom is still down quite a bit. I've got more Zoom in my Robinhood portfolio that I bought, and so really on Zoom I'm down around $8,000 on that position. Right now, I am holding Air Test Systems, to hold huge shares. Those are $17 per share. It's a very small position. I just had extra cash in this account after I sold a stock during the past year, and so I reinvested that after I sold it into Celsius and Nike. And then I had a little bit of cash left over, so I bought 2 small shares of Air. And as you can see, that position's done pretty well. Those 2 shares have gone up quite a bit. Celsius, I'm up about $175, just under. I'm holding 55 shares in this account. I've got more in my Robinhood account. Also, Nike, I am down $56 in this account. I've got more in Robinhood. I'm holding 15 shares in this account. PayPal's done well. I first started buying PayPal in this account in 2022. It's up $1,750. I've also got more PayPal in my Robinhood account. Shopify, like I was saying, I've got a big position in Shopify. It's up over $27,000. I've got a little bit more in my Robinhood account. Zoom is the one that's doing poorly. I'm down over 11,000 in this account, but I'm up over 3,000 in my Robinhood account. I've got 73,678 in this account. This has been my active portfolio for 2024. I had, I think, around $1,000 when I first at the beginning of the year. This is the year chart, so you can see here there's barely any money here, and then I was added a lot to this account throughout 2024. I had a job change. Well, I went into 2024. It was my first full year as a real estate agent. I did really well, and I was able to invest a lot of money this past year, and I will continue to do that throughout 2025. But I was building this portfolio out throughout the year, and obviously, my 1 year return was over 26%. We beat the market with this account as well as the Charles Schwab account. So what I'm holding in this account is Alibaba. I'm holding 91 shares. I'm up 18% on that position. I started buying Alibaba, I think, back in April. And that's up just over $1,000. Nike, I'm buying as we speak into 2025. This position is down over 6%. I'm going to continue to buy more shares of this. I'm really building out more Adobe right now. So once it catches up with Nike, I'll be adding to Adobe, Nike, and Celsius, and bring all of those up at the same time, kind of even them out. But I'm actively looking to buy Nike shares as it continues to drop. Zoom, I'm up 20% in this portfolio. You can see I'm up almost $3,500, but I was down $11K in the other. So I'm still down overall on Zoom. PayPal, I'm up on this account as well as in the Schwab account. I'm up over 46% on this position, over $6,500. Air Test Systems, I'm down just barely in this position. This one's almost broken even. I was buying. I still think it's a buy, but it's a speculative stock. I'll probably make a video one of these days going into detail on Air Test Systems. It's a small cap. They sell test systems for AI chips, and I really like that stock. They've got great numbers. Their growth is a little bit spotty. It's not super consistent, which is why I capped that position. I don't really plan to buy any more anytime soon, even though I like the price on this stock. But since it is speculative, I'm keeping my position size capped. Shopify in this account, this was a small position. I think I put like $1,000 into it, but it is up over 100% here, over $1,000. Celsius, I really like Celsius right now. It's up 11%, over $600. I still like the price it's at. I might buy more once I get my Adobe position up, and I'll consider purchasing more Celsius shares. Right now, Adobe's the one I'm building out. I only have like a $400 position in this. This is the first time I've ever bought fractional shares of anything, but the stock is like $440 a share, and every week I put money into this account, usually just at a minimum of $100. I invest 25% of my pre-tax income, but if I have no houses that have closed as a real estate agent, I'm just putting in income. I work some part-time jobs, and so on the side work, and so I put about $100 a week minimum into this account. So that's why I picked up some fractional shares here, but that one's down just over 2%, $10. But overall, I mean, these are my two accounts. I'm right around $176,000 in these, and I'll probably do one of these videos every once in a while to show you kind of what my account's looking like, what I'm buying. Like I said, right now the stocks I'm really liking is Nike, Adobe, and Celsius. These are the three that I'm looking to buy more shares of moving into 2025. So I like to keep myself honest. I want to keep you guys updated, followers of this channel. We're still a new channel. We talk about investments, whether it be real estate, stock market, and also personal growth, career investment, all that stuff. I believe the personal, emotional side is just as important as the financial side. That stuff is really what keeps you happy in life. It doesn't matter what this number says over here. It's important that on the inside you have peace and joy, and you have a great life to live with friends, family, whoever's around hopefully is happy to be in your presence. That's always my goal, Anytime I go somewhere, I want to leave the people I'm around happier than I was when I got there, if that makes any sense. But like, subscribe to this channel. I'm posting you these results not to brag, but really just to stay honest. I post a lot of educational stuff on this channel. I'm not a financial advisor, so take everything I have to say with a grain of salt. But I will show you my successes, so you know that I'm not just here not showing my portfolio and I'm steadily losing money and telling you something different. I think transparency is really important. If you have a finance channel like this on YouTube, I mean, obviously, if the stock is to crash in 2025, I mean, my portfolio is going to go down. I mean, every year you're not going to have beat the market gains, especially with holding these stocks. If the market crashes, these stocks are going to drop more than the market will. So there's a good chance that when the next market crash comes, I will underperform the market during that crash significantly. But that's okay, because that's about 1 year out of every 8 or 10 years on average when we have a stock market crash. So if I can do 7 to 9 years of good gains and then 1 or 2 years of underperformance, I'm okay with that, as long as the good years beat out the bad. So thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe to the channel, stay up to date. We're still a new channel, building it. This is a lot of fun. I really want to educate and just build an overall community here. Thanks for tuning in.